Alright, so I'm back with the patch 12.4 notes. There's a lot of changes this patch, I saw that, but I haven't looked at them yet. You know how it goes, the first thoughts. But before we hop into the juicy juice of the patch, I'm gonna do this thing where I do 3 intros and let me know which one you like the best. Hey, what's up, guys? It's Lasolati here, back with another patch review. Alright, so that was one. Two would be, hey, bro, what's up? What's up? And then three would be, hey, bro, you already know we got the good old patch notes right here going on right now, man. We gotta read patch 12.4. Obviously, I would change that for the other patch, but that was three. So, guys, just let me know which one you like the most. Renata Glask. First thoughts? Her W's were way too broken. Best ability in the game. Okay, maybe not that far, but her W's by far, like, top 5 abilities. So, we'll look out for that. Aatrox Q Sweet Spot bonus. Okay. I mean, Aatrox kind of been missing out. This is proccing very often if you're good, so this might actually be a pretty good change for him. Could change his place in the meta, but I doubt it. Sorry about that, real quick. My bad. E base damage. Oh! Oh, they buffed it. Oh, throwback to when they nerfed this for no absolute reason. Yeah, okay. Whatever. Die. Riot Games, die. No, seriously, why'd you do that? What? Are R's ramping? How is this even a buff? Ashe has been fairly out of the meta for a while now, so we're taking the opportunity to give the Frosty Archer some more reliable utility. Those magical cross-map ults. This does absolutely nothing except throw off people who've mastered the timing. Whatever. Base health regen is down on Blitzcrank, sure. I don't really care. I mean, he's... Either you land Q and something good happens, or you don't and nothing happens. It's kind of his playstyle. AD growth decreased. R cooldown no longer decreases with their... They are still nerfing this guy every patch, really. I haven't seen this guy get buffed. He is not that good. Like, he really is not that good. They do not have to keep buffing this guy. Alawi base attack speed increased by, oh, actually a decent bit. 5.05, so a 20th of an auto attack. And W damage ratio increased. Okay. By how much? Oh my god, it's doubled for her AD build. Okay, Maramana Alawi is actually pretty strong after this, I'd say. With 400 AD, she's dealing a fourth of your maximum health. Oh my god. Wait, that's actually disgusting. Okay, I'm gonna try this out sometime. This seems really strong. Yeah, I've actually experienced this in my short Alawi gameplay time, so. Kallista's late game sucks. I don't think her lane phase matters at all. I think they need to work on her armor and MR scaling, and then maybe it'll be good. This does nothing. He goes Essence Reaver in tier. Mana literally is never a problem for this champ really anymore. I'm just gonna be honest. So whatever. But they can't buff his damage, so what can they buff? Let me try and think of an alternative before I just disregard this buff, I guess. Since this doesn't actually buff his lane phase, which is good, because his lane phase is already good. Maybe they need to shift the on-hit passive onto his E, and then make it increase with level, so that way he does better late game. I'm not sure, though. I'm not sure what they can do to him. That sounds maybe like a good idea, what I just said, but I'm not sure if that actually would turn out well. They're reverting the nerf to Nami by 5 damage on it, so 15. I mean, I did say it would actually be a little bit of a nerf, but whatever. Like, sank a little bit. Good. She was broken. I don't know. Smaller hitbox on Nico? Sure. Additional damage is up by 20 at max level? I mean, this ability is, like, so worthless. Who cares? Like, whatever. I guess this is pretty trash, though. Maybe make her an actual shapeshifter character and not just a one-shot nuke mage that kamikazes into your team late game. Health growth decreased, Q base damage and healing from chamber. So this is just completely nerfed to his mid lane, I assume. We're bringing him and William, cross that out, Willem back into a more reasonable state by tapping down on their general tankiness rather than detracting from their jungle clear and signature snowy skills. My problem with Nunu is he can always out-tempo an enemy jungler. There is not a single jungler, other than maybe Rek'Sai, that can out-tempo a Nunu. This guy just takes over the game if he knows what he's doing. So, I think this champ, if you have the patience to play him, is like actually the most OP jungler for solo queue. Other than maybe Rammus, but those who know me know what I think about Rammus. Also, I don't think this does anything for his jungle. I think his jungle is still broken. I don't think I said anything about the actual nerfs. These really don't change that much. Just kind of his lane phase, I'd say. Passive royal privilege decreased. Keep nerfing her. I don't want to see this champ anymore. I'm good. I'm good. I don't need to see her. Down 20% AD. Because she does 2 passive procs in one fight. Or like in one burst. So they're down 20% bonus AD on this nerf. Okay. That's good, I guess. Keep nerfing her though. I hate this character. Maybe nerf her R next. Her R's disgusting. Rumble base armor increase? Yep. I mean, Rumble is literally the most worthless character of all time after they nerfed him from the jungle. Like, I literally see this character once in a blue moon. Like, I ban Rammus every game, and I still see Rammus more than this guy in game. It's actually pathetic. Health growth. They're buff and set. Whatever. It doesn't matter. His late game health, that means he does more damage with his W. Interesting. I mean, his early game is the annoying part, so I guess I'm glad that they're only buffing his late game. Base armor decreased, armor growth increased, E cooldown increase early. Okay. Yeah. Okay, this is a good way to nerf him for bot lane. Shift his armor to less early, more late. That's what they tend to do with any mage that's good in bot lane. So, they're just repeating. Okay. And then this nerf, 2 seconds at... This is literally like... I was talking about Renata having like top 5 base abilities in the game. I think this is also there. I think Veigar's E is like one of the most controlling abilities in Teamfight there is. Next, Xayah. Crit damage scaling on her E. I mean, ever since they nerfed the Airy Eclipse build for this champ, I literally have never seen her, like, at all. So, and like, whenever I do see her, she's like trash, so. Does this do anything? Deals 0.75% more damage per... Okay. So 100% crit, and this has a 75% damage buff. That could be good. I mean, I don't think that'll ever do more damage than the lethality was doing, but maybe I'm wrong. Could be interesting. Now, there's a lot of changes to this. I'm not reading this. This is literally longer than just reading the actual notes. So the magic damage on her base attack while uncharged is increased to execute minions, decreased in general, charged basic attack, slows for less time, and scale. Okay, so it always scaled off Q rank, but it slows for more later. Okay, I think the damage on this is like way too high as well. Whatever. Burst fires critical strikes now multiply. So crit's just gonna do 5 million damage on this. That's what it's looking like. I'm not even gonna lie. I think crit's like gonna do way too much damage now. Hello? Gives you extra reason to max W second now as well. Maybe we'll see W second maxing. And there's less incentive to max E. Okay, so now it's maybe QWE. E was definitely the better max after Q because it increased your damage percentage. But now, I think you gain more off maxing W second. And, yeah, I mean, her R is still way too broken. They need to reduce the amount of scales, or whatever. Reduce the amount of stacks she gets at rate. They should make it so each Q cast can grant a maximum of 2 stacks, I think. Because any more than that, and she just becomes the best character of all time in a team fight. Ally item pings now available. Okay, cool. Reju bead. Why? This literally has been out of the game. Like, no one has Oh my. Ow! My eyes! My eyes! What did I even just press? How did that bring me to this? Oh my god. My bad, guys. My bad. So they're just doing the same thing they did with Fairy Charm. They're gutting this item. It was bad enough. It built into 3 items. No one was building this anymore. Literally, Tryndamere was the last character to build this, I believe. Whatever. Support gold income items. Okay, so what they do now? Gold value bounties, aka CS bounties, are now based off the number of support gold income items on each team, rather. Oh, okay. So they're basically just removing supports from other lanes completely. Good. Screw that. Even though I don't think the Janna Top thing was actually that good. At the highest level, as a counter pick, maybe Janna Top was broken. But I think if you picked like a champ like Kayle or Graves top in response to Janna Top and just AFK farmed and then just became like a carry, I think that Janna Top was a joke because you just became way too strong and just could carry. Maybe not in highest elo though, because you don't have enough time to actually get that scaling off before the game's already decided. Okay, objective bounties. Linger for 5 seconds instead of 15 seconds. Cool. Don't care. Cool. Clash. Mythic content overhaul. The mythic. Oh, okay. So this is like the prestige points and that stuff. Cool. Intentional feeding detection increase. Okay, cool. Personalization. You can now sort and search your summoner icons when selecting one display. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. I like this one a lot, actually. Okay. I already noticed a bug that was fixed. So let's just go through these. Uh-huh. Oh, I've never seen that. Fix a bug where you'd sometimes still receive Death Stance, ignore Pain Stork, even after triggering Defy with the June. Okay. Get stuck inside structures when walking near them? Okay, cool. Ghosted. That's nice. Oh, they fixed this one too. Okay, nice. Fixed a bug where if Zed cast his W and recasted it while his Q was in flight, both shurikens would launch from Zed's new position. I never experienced or saw that. Yeah, I've seen this because I was playing Gangplank a decent bit recently. There's another champ that does stuff like this that they like haven't fixed yet, I believe, but I forget what champ. Um, time applied 3 stack. He would sometimes still be able to. Okay, whatever. I never saw that. Zoe W icon will not display the correct damage value for stolen smites. How's that even happen? Fixed a bug where Aphelios casting bar would not animate properly upon activating W. Fixed a bug where players would receive an incorrect notification. Yep. S effects that plays when creating. Yep. Cool. Psyops Pike W. S effects that plays with enemies for enemies with low health. Low is. I didn't even know this happened. I'm not even gonna lie. That's cool though. Wait, that's actually not cool. Wait, that just tells enemies if they're in execute range. Cool, I guess. Cool, I guess. Cool, I guess. The information displayed in the... Yeah, I mean, this stuff was, like, so bad. Yeah, I think I saw one that was, like, 9,000 out of 4 or something. Like, that just keeps happening. Smite tooltips in champ select and collections have been restored. Cool. Upcoming skins. They nerfed Kiana right before her skin comes out. I'm actually astounded that they had the balls to do something like that. Splash art for this skin looks silly. Shen looks sick. Kiana actually looks pretty cool. Cassin looks awesome. Echo, Firelight Echo would be cooler if you could use this mask. And then Xayah, sure, go ahead. That's why they're buffing her, I guess, I don't know. No, she's stunk anyway. And then they're adding a couple of chromas. Oh, these chromas look sweet, actually. Okay. I mean, to recap, I guess, Zeri changes, max Q, then W. And she's still going to be broken, but you build crit now, I believe. Although, they didn't necessarily nerf the other build that much. You know, you can still probably go the other build. I bet it's still broken. Veigar bot lane nerf. Kiana damage nerf. Nunu mid lane nerf. Nico dumb character. Lucian pointless buff. Ballista buff. Bigelow. This is the highlight of the patch for me. This actually does so much damage as an ability now. I think that this actually completely shifted her build path and her, like, position in the game. So that's really interesting. And then maybe Aatrox could be interesting. But other than Renata and those, and the changes to Zeri, Alawi, and Aatrox, and the stupid nerf to Rejuveed, I think this is a pretty lame patch again, but, you know, honestly, just let me know what you think about the intros, guys. And also, let's recap, I guess let's finish the video with, this. Patches are like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're gonna get, unless you read the patch notes. That is, speaking of surprises, we have a new author today. Hey, I just want to let you know that this patch fucking sucks. I try not to curse on my YouTube channel, just because, I don't know, if people meet me for the first time, I'm kind of a potty-mouthed individual, I'd say, but this is almost like you're joking with me. Like, are you making fun of me? I care about this game, and you put all these people on the patch notes, and about 3 of the changes actually mean something. Maybe 4, including Kiana. Yeah, let's go with 4. 4 of the changes actually mean something. And then 5 if you want to count Rejuve, 6 if you want to count the support item. But What is that? Even if we're being as generous as can be, that's 6 out of 5, 11, 16, 17, 18. 18 changes. You 33%, 33.33333% good. 33% good changes. Yo, man, keep it up. And you know what? Just for that, I'm coming up with a new outro. Peace. Check your front door, Riot Games.